Part 4. Why? How relationships affect your money. Woo! I hope I never ever have to make another video about relationships. Oh my God. Alright, so last question that I get the most around this issue. So check part 1, 2, 3. This is 4. Hopefully it's the last one, because I need to just stop doing the Lord's work. I wouldn't be doing it if I didn't have to, but my goodness, this is just work, a lot of work. I never want to talk about relationships because I just don't think, well, a lot of people say I don't get relationships. So, I get money. I want to talk about money, but the money road passes here at relationships. Unfortunately. So I have to talk about relationships. Now, this I hope is the last video, but this is the other big question that I have to help people with when they come to me. They have a money problem, and that is it's a result of their relationship vibes. And it is the question that in part 3 we've talked about this. Is the question on how do I get out of this relationship. But there is 2 types of problems around the getting out. Okay, so I'll just explain both sides of what could be the problem while a person is saying, I want to get out, but I'm not getting out. So number 1, which is probably the one that a lot of people have seen around in the social circles that we're in, or just in the community. It is because this person is taking care of me. I cannot afford one salary. I cannot afford to have a car. This person, I drive their car. They bought me a house. They are supporting me. So I know I'm not happy. I know I could be better than this. I know I can do more, but this person, I need them. There isn't anything much that I think I can do without them. So I know this is wrong and I understand, but I can't make anything work for myself because I need them. So for that reason, Busi, I can't be. How do I come out of this? So this is probably the most common problem, and the one that it's sort of a good reason for you to stay there. And now with this one, the problem is that you do not believe in yourself. You believe in this person taking care of you. And now this person is not your mother. This person is not your father. Even your mother and your father still cannot be taking care of you. They can only bring you here. And if they die, you're still here and you're going to be fine. So there's nobody that is worth taking care of you other than your God, your source, your support system, your guides, and everything else that is not physical that you can feel, touch, and see. But then you don't believe in yourself. So with that, what we need to do is to get you to believe in you. Believe in your gifts. Believe in your purpose. Believe in your talents. Because everybody came here with a talent and a skill. And you are able to make as much money as you will ever want to make when you have healed what is in you that tells you that you cannot be able to handle it. You cannot be able to take care of your kids. You cannot be able to take care of yourself. You need to sleep with somebody. You need to give yourself away to another human being. You need to be whatever else this person wants you to be. They can abuse you and misuse you because they provide for you and you cannot do it. And you believe they are your source. And any day you believe somebody else is your source because they give you a car, because they give you a house, you are going to miss out on the bigger things in your life that God has set up for you. And there's a solution out of that. Call me, right? Okay. Because of time, I'm going to go to the next one. The next one is when you're saying, I am in this relationship because this is all I know. I feel like I can't, I love this person. I am connected to them. We have a bond together. There's a whole lot of stuff that attaches me to them, and I don't think I can be able to just detach from all of this. So normally this is like material stuff. This is like we have a business together. This is like we have children together. What would our kids be like when we are not together? And then you have all these excuses that are mostly just material stuff and just situations that you are using as a reason for you to stay in this relationship. And it could just be the like, I love the person. Like, what's wrong with you loving the person while you don't stay with them in the same house? What's wrong with you loving the person while they're living their lives? You can love anybody any day. You don't have to be sleeping with them to love them. Like, if you think you love them, then it's fine. Love them like from a distance. There's no problem with you loving them. Nobody's saying you shouldn't love them. All we're saying is that this person is not giving you the right vibration that you need for you to be the best version of yourself here. And there's nothing wrong with them. They are just where they are. But there's definitely everything wrong with you being there, because you're not supposed to be there. You're supposed to be somewhere else. There's another person that is good for you, that can do what you have, what is in your line of what needs to happen to you for you to be the best version of yourself. So now you being there, you are blocking all of that. So again, there's a solution for you when you're saying like, I feel like I'm not full without this person. I feel like I can, they are a part of me. I am them, they are me. What can we do? You have, of course, a trauma bond around that. There is nobody who's supposed to feel like that. If you feel like that about somebody else, there is a problem. And if you never heard that there's a problem with that, no, that is not love. You don't love a person that you feel like that about them. It is a trauma bond, and you are just attached. That's all. Okay. Number 3. It is the lonely people. Oh, Lord, have mercy on these ones. Man, the other 2, I can get their story, right? Like, you don't have money, you think this is your safe. I get it to a certain point. And then the other one, you feel like this is everything I've ever known. This is it. There's nothing. I don't see myself outside of this. Like, this is it. There's so much attachment here. There's a lot happening. There's a lot that I would have to cut off from. I can't even think. I understand. But the last number, the last one, the third group, shoo, you can't just be telling me you're thirsty. That's why you're in a relationship that is causing you everything. Just because when you're thirsty, like serious, whoever's ever died of being thirsty, of a hug and a sex, a thing and a what? Seriously? No, man, like you are very, very, very old for this stuff. I mean, if you are not 2000, you can't tell me when you are thirsty. Like, that is wrong. Especially if you're a woman. If you're a woman, please sit down. We need to talk more. Because women don't need sex. Women use sex. Like, I teach, there's a class called High Value Women. I teach that they, like, we can't talk about it here. But women only use sex. God gave women sex as a tool, not as, you can't tell me you're thirsty and then you go around sleeping with people just because you're thirsty. Well, not just because you can't. Oh, I judge you. Number 3, I judge you. You can't tell me you are going around sleeping with people that are traumatizing your energy, that are taking so much from you, that are taking your blessings from you just because you're thirsty. I cannot understand that one. Just, this is me, just I'm talking for myself as Busisele show, because like, wow, don't do that to yourself. Like, you don't deserve that. So, I mean, you can say what you're saying, but you can't tell me you are missing out on your blessings because you are thirsty, because you want somebody, because you are lonely. Lonely. Yeah. If you have that problem, definitely you need to call me. But then again, like I said, we have so much hate that has happened to us. That's why these things happen. That's why you feel like you are lonely. That's why if you're feeling like you're alone, call me. We need to talk firstly, because it's very important. We need to clear your energy. We need to align your chakras correctly. We need to remove those traumatic situations and events that have happened in your life that tells you that you are lonely, because you definitely cannot be lonely and then mess up your life just because you are lonely. But other than that, if you've got the other problems, still call me. Set up a session. Let's sit and ask you guys what needs to happen. Thank you.